Hey guys, welcome back with Mark Jackson and Senua Sacrifice. Man, I just can't stay away from this game. In the previous episode, we got a massive dose of story. And I'm pretty sure that I mentioned, I think we're going that way. Kind of the red banners would lead me to believe this is where we're headed. We got a massive dose of story in the previous episode, and I wasn't sure how to put it all together. It went so far ahead of me. Now, I've had a chance to think about it, and I see how the stories that we're learning are interwoven and relative to Senua's experiences. What she has gone through in the past and what she's going through now. Sigurd, Druth, and Dillion. And if you put it all together, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, because we're not sure. This is a construct in her, we're not sure that this is a construct in her head. We're pretty sure that that's the case. We're pretty sure that the darkness and the rot are the same. And that refers to mental illness. So all that's known. But the way Dillion could be a construct in her mind as well. Because demons. And I don't want to get too far into my thought process here, because I don't want to spoil the plot or get you guys thinking on my theory and it turns out to be wrong. But there have been some subtle things in the story that really kind of stitch together what we've been hearing from the runestones and Senua. Anyway, on with it. And on with it by, I mean, we need a new sword. And we're going, and apparently there are trials to be done. And
go in. You have to go in. Take the torch.
Don't go
It's
in.
too dark.
Go in. Take the torch.
This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
As always, the voices in our head are at odds. Yeah, it's like the U.S. political system in our brain. Whoa, what the hell was that?
Who's there?
I don't want to go in there, Mommy. Yeah, not wise. You stop seizure alerting the torch, Mark Jackson. Alright, so this is one of, I believe, two trials.
I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Just like she said. The trials. Referring to the flashback, or hallucination that we had in the previous episode where we were kind of Dillion. And is that him screaming in the distance? I'm hesitating to go too far. So what's this trial going to afford us? What does it mean? Oh, cool. So we can... Lighting those is going to have some kind of significance, because everything you can do in this game.
There he is. Dillion,
Oh.
there he is.
Yep.
He's gone.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
He disappeared.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Listen to the voices. And, I guess we're going to march through, boys and girls, because it's not letting us run. Anyway, there was a way to go over here. Oh, this is dark. Even with the torch, it's dark. That's the way back. This is new.
I'll find him.
So it looks like we've got a puzzle here, guys.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillion.
Dillion's calling to you. Can you hear it? Touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
Oh,
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
it's repeating,
She has
kind
to
of.
Keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
And then, oh, that lit up at the same time. So maybe that's not the way. Maybe it's this way. And unless I missed my guess, the shields, the symbols on the shields were changing too. I'd run back and look, but I can't run. So let's progress. Something tells me our suspicion's going to be confirmed coming up.
I can hear him.
Alright. What do we have?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Tyrving. I'm not...
Find him.
Yeah, I'm not well versed on that sword, so... But I thought we were after Odin's sword, and the shards were the trials. Okay, we got another one in here. Yeah, suspicion confirmed. Now, is that going to light up? Light our path? Can we light the bowl? An oil lamp? No. Yeah, this is a kind of a trip of a challenge, boys and girls. I'm not... Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm going to take the different shields to mean that we're... Okay, and the light there is going to be the same. So... I really don't know how to explain this puzzle.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Focus. Use your
And we...
mind.
Focus.
Slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
The voices keep telling me that I'm going the wrong way, but... I'm not sure if I buy it. So what I'm gonna do is orbit. That's what I'm gonna do. Odd puzzle. Alright, are they gonna tell me I'm going the wrong way right now? Because I've shied away from the last two where I've lit up.
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you... She does.
Are we...
Listen.
Huh.
Listen. Dillian. Where
Listen
are you?
for his voice.
Dillian. Does everything look the same? Looks the same.
Yeah, okay, so we're repeating.
Clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
Well, let's look. Well, the last time there was a chair there. What's this? We can't interact with it. But it is a bit different. Yeah, I mean, what in the hell is going on?
What's happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It's
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night.
Now, don't give up now. Find him.
Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
So we were meant to go there, but not to proceed. I'm going to try this one more time. And I'm really not feeling that any of these gates are going to open, so... And I'm not really keyed in, or very keen rather, on going back the way we came, but what choice have we? Weird. Weird.
Light the torch. Light it.
It's lit.
Light it. It will help you see.
Go to the way of the darkness for a minute. Are we going to just... Is the whole idea here is that we're going to be following the torches? Is that it? And then this is going to be wrong. Yeah. Let's try following the torches. If that's true, then, you know, I mean, if that's how we solve this, it's a little obvious. But it would...
Where are we?
Yeah, we are.
No idea. We're going round in circles. You have fallen in. Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
I'm looking. And all I see is slightly differing shields at some points and slightly different stuff stacked around him.
Think. No. No, don't let them think. Space. She just no. She doesn't think. Don't listen to them. She needs us. She needs us to help her. Think forever. What are you gonna do when the torch runs out?
Yeah, see.
Till it gets dark, and then what will you do? You save yourself. There's nothing to claim you again. Nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Nothing.
that's not working. That's not working. Let's try the darkness again. Well, I mentioned in an episode that I wanted different puzzles, and, well, I got what I asked for. A little bit tricky, boys and girls.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Whoa, what's going on with our vision? Yeah, that was a little bit tricky. It wanted us to go backwards before we went forwards. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it wanted us to find that runestone with the story.
Voice. It's not Dillion.
That goes back into my idea that this is more than a little bit of a construct. Alright, so... Now my theory is that the torches are areas that we have been before. Which is the theory I pretty much started out with, and yeah, we're making progress here. So what do we have? What the hell is that? Oh, you know we're going to have to go in there, but first let's take a look. See if there's any more rune stones. Just torchlight here. Yeah, there's got to be some significance to the chair that keeps appearing and reappearing, or disappearing and reappearing around the torches. But without further ado, let's see what we got.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
That was... It's just odd. Looking right at us. Who are we this time? She doesn't seem to like who we are. Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
Because we learned in the previous episode that he shut her in, didn't want her to
It's
go
the
anywhere.
darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Because of the darkness.
I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I was wondering why Father was so short, sitting
I
in a
can see
chair.
the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
A chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
Oh,
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
Sounds like Father's just as nuts.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Oh.
Come, child, take my hand.
No, I don't think so. I'd rather eat. That's right.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Okay, so I suppose we pass that trial. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's painful.
You did it, but there's more.
There's another one. I'm gonna guess it's on the other side of the weird wood.
There's still more. There's always more to do. It's
Yeah,
not
there it
going
is.
to be easy.
How do we get there?
Can you do it?
Can we hop down? Yeah.
Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No.
We've got some. Oh, so there's a trial over here too. Let's get to the rune here and see what. Yeah.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
From your heart, Senua.
We've heard that before.
Is a heavy price to pay.
All right, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're standing right in front of this one. Let the trials continue. Let's see.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
The nice guy finishes last. I'd imagine that's true, and especially true in Viking culture. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Trial number 2. I don't know if we're going to get the third trial done in this video, boys and girls, but wow. Amazing. And we've got ourselves a... Yeah, we can knock... Yeah, okay. And that face is interesting, but... What the hell? Looks like we got one way.
What is it? What does it see? Get closer.
Good question.
It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. Don't go to the mast. You don't know
Another
what will
bridge.
happen if you touch it.
Over there.
We'll
We'll check it out.
Where are we?
Oh, whoa! It's not the same. Look. We can get up.
It's like
Gotta get up to get down. So, yeah. Hey,
I like it here.
that is...
Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the bridge.
Wow.
It's fixed. What happened?
Yeah, we saw that.
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross
We
it.
certainly did. Alright. What's... this way? You've got to be kidding me right now. This is... very, very elaborate.
Dillion is in. Don't forget. You can feel his presence. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion.
So we have a rune puzzle going on here.
He's waiting for you. He always said he would wait.
But what's significant about this is the bridge over there. So, alternate worlds.
She can't.
This is.
Open the gate. It's locked.
This.
Try harder. She can't.
I think I know how to do this. I think,
She
like
will.
the bridge, like the bridge was broken in the other world. Maybe that gate is broken, quote unquote, open in the other world as well. And we drop this, return to the dark world, and hopefully this bridge we're dropping right now is still there in the other world, because we can't get up from that way over there in the other world. Hopefully this way. I think that's what they want us to do. Yes, and is the gate's open. The gate is open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
I suppose we'll see. And we have an... Oh, what was that? And we have another face.
Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him.
I see where this is going. That tree's blocking our way.
There he is. Quick. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one.
This is crazy.
The dark.
This is just nuts.
The world
here we
once
go.
seemed so
Oh.
simple.
And we've got...
Black and white.
Yeah, right. So it's around here.
Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the glue.
So this is the area that
Senua
we...
explored new paths into the unknown.
This is the area that we have to get into, but in the other world.
Remember, Dillion. Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Maybe this will influence something in the other world as well and allow us to get it. Because the fact that there were two gates after we passed through wasn't lost on me. I don't... No, you know, I mean, the answer's in here.
What does it feel like to be in
With the
love?
runes. Hey, here are runes. Oh, and they're really thick here.
Do you remember the way
Oh.
he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt? Senua,
Dumb luck.
you've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's
Yeah,
gone
so-
to the dark world. You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Not in this world. No.
Not in this world. I see. I see. So what we have to do is go back. We go back. We've got the rune. We go back. We go through the door. Yeah, I think I've got
He
this.
cared in a way that nobody else did.
This is complicated. Of course not.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
Not surprised. You remember the smell of his neck. They're getting sensual
Has claimed
with stroking her hair, and they're getting really sensual with it.
he's coming.
Alright, so we go through and go up. Is that the case? We have the rune, so... Oh, did we screw up? Can we... Oh, did we miss something? Oh, no, we didn't.
There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. Didn't she listen to him? How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way.
There's a way up there.
You're nearly there. Just find the way.
Begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, Beasts, birds, serpents, poison,
What is that?
sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death,
He led you astray.
is not
You
amused.
should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you
Can we-
listen to him? This love
It's-
has tortured you, and it tortures Dillian.
It's like we can line it up. Maybe if we focus on it, we can line up the stairs.
Look what happened to his love.
Did we get it? There's something to that, boys and girls, for sure.
Dillian doesn't know.
Blood on your hands. You are guilty. You will always be guilty. Was it worth it?
Huh. We're gonna figure this out. Do we just maybe insert ourselves into the... No. And we can't go up this way.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. You're cursed.
We will fiddle around with it, I suppose, until we get it. But I think this is going to be the answer. Lining it up something like this. Oh, and just like that. Huh. I said go up. Observed that one already. So up we go.
Curse. Just like it strangled him.
Here's Dillian. Alright, so it's obvious we got to get through that gate.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he
Years had passed since she left her father.
Ah, shit. I'll have to do that again.
She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian.
Alright, and this one we can see through.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes.
But before we do that, we can go higher.
An
Want to check
intuition
that out.
made her an exceptional warrior.
And another face. Wow, this is
Friendship
getting a
turned to love,
little bit complex.
but the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds.
Things that are most precious to you.
That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
Okay.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
Well, we're okay. Here we go. And it's thick too. So there's Dillian. Oh, this one's obvious. Dillian kind of led us right to this rune. Looking at him. What if the trials mean nothing? Well, that would be bad news. And this was barred from the other side. So what I'm thinking is, we've got to go that way, but we got to go to the other world in order to do it. That's what I'm thinking.
What if they take you no closer to Dillian? Dillian, you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you
All right.
weak before the battle?
So let's try this. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost. Okay, we gotta. Oh, there's the other rune, but it's backwards. It looks like it's. Okay, I got it.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe.
Here we go.
And goes to the gods as they throw things at Baldur.
And then this
The
door will
blind
be
god,
open
Huth knows that. Loki
in the other world.
asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Baldur stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies,
It's there, but
Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the
Okay.
mistletoe at Baldur. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Baldur is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
so this floor wasn't here in the other
She
world,
was strong.
but the door was shut in the other world as well. So we should be able to bounce back to the other world. and go around. And hopefully that gate's gone too. That's the one thing I'm kind of not counting on here is that gate. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, looking through the face, you could see that the gate was gone. It's gone. So, now, what about the door? Yep, door's open now. Cool. Interesting, elaborate puzzle. I'll give him that. I most certainly will. Wow. Alright, good. So... But now the puzzle's gone. Oh, we gotta drop the... Oh, I see.
What happens to the things you love?
We have to drop the... Yeah, we gotta drop to the bridge and then return to the world of light. Yeah. And then that bridge will afford us. Yeah, so we can go across now. Alright, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I am. And head on over and get the... Yeah, the symbol from the correct side. Excellent.
This is pointless. What are you doing?
Do we get this one? I don't remember.
You could make this work.
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
If they're a trick. The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the real
World. The gods are rude, but it doesn't mean anything.
You can't read this language. You don't understand.
Sinbel was
Alright.
You're wasting time.
You're cursed.
We've got 2 of 3.
Slow, quicker.
And one of the things that we didn't try was this one.
He was the only.
Oh, man. And we're right there with it. Wow. Okay, right there is it. No question. It's gotta be. So, there we go. There we go. That was easy.
What if they're all about wasting your time? Just
Alright.
by minute by minute.
Now back to the dark world and through the door. That was... I enjoyed that. You guys know I'm not a puzzle person, but... I liked it. Okay. And the first symbol was there.
The gods are just.
Thanks, Dillian.
The gods are.
You helped us find some of those pretty easy.
It wouldn't be.
Oh, shit.
First time.
And he's waving us on. Come on over.
Be very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared
great.
for the underworld.
I hate
And
this
doing it
balancing
on the
act.
Druids,
Crap.
like her father, Sinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly,
Whoa, whoa,
darkness
whoa, whoa.
that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Slow is fast, voices in my head. Slow is fast. Wow, that's bizarre. We actually reach him. Oh, wow.
Your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone.
How many different ways is Dillian going to die in this game? You know, through our quote-unquote memory. How many?
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness.
This is Dillian.
He
I
cannot
love
see
it.
through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light.
Interesting contrast.
He's afraid of the dark. So we fix them by taking away their sight. But you give up the beautiful world. You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares.
again, this goes into the construct
What if you're
of
wrong?
of Dillian.
What if we're wrong? The sword will never work.
Gift that makes you so special in life.
What if this is the end?
Just
It's just
another
a trick.
part of the person I know.
It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I like that transition with the puddle, and oh, that was really neat.
But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's shard number 2. 1 to go, and we're going to tackle that one in the next episode, boys and girls. Hey, I've been Mark Jackson. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you